Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Open. A place to members of all races and ethnic groups. Make into a whole or make part of a whole. Become one. Become integrated. The students at this school integrate immediately, despite their different backgrounds. Calculate the integral of. Calculate by integration. Open. A place to members of all races and ethnic groups. This school is completely desegregated. Open. A place to members of all races and ethnic groups. Mix so as to make a random order or arrangement. A commercially prepared mixture of dry ingredients. To bring or combine together or with something else. Mix together different elements. The act of mixing together. Paste made by a mix of flour and water. Add as an additional element or part. Mix water into the drink. An event that combines things in a mixture. A gradual mixture of cultures. Combine, electronic signals. Mixing sounds. Make into a whole or make part of a whole. She incorporated his suggestions into her proposal. Include or contain. Have as a component. Formed or united into a whole. Form a corporation. Unite or merge with something already in existence. Incorporate this document with those pertaining to the same case. Make more intense, stronger, or more marked. Put or add together. Combine so as to form a whole. Mix. Compound the ingredients. Chemistry. A substance formed by chemical union of two or more elements or ingredients in definite proportion by weight. Composed of many distinct individuals united to form a whole or colony. An enclosure of residences and other building, especially in the Orient. A whole formed by a union of two or more elements or parts. Calculate principal and interest. Composed of more than one part. Compound leaves are composed of several lobes. Consisting of two or more substances or ingredients or elements or parts. Soap is a compound substance. Create by mixing or combining. Gather in a mass, sum, or whole. Have or possess in combination. A consortium of independent organizations formed to limit competition by controlling the production and distribution of a product or service. Put or add together. Combine resources. Combine so as to form a whole. Mix. Mix together different elements. An occurrence that results in things being united. Add together from different sources. Combine resources. Harvester that heads and threshes and cleans grain while moving across the field. Join for a common purpose or in a common action. These forces combined with others. Undergo a transformation or a change of position or action. To break and turn over earth, especially with a plow. Turn the earth in the spring. Twist suddenly so as to sprain. I turned my ankle and couldn't walk for several days. Pass into a condition gradually, take on a specific property or attribute, become. The weather turned nasty. Cuz to move around a center so as to show another side of. Turn a page of a book. Undergo a change or development. The water turned into ice. Let something fall or spill from a container. Turn the flour onto a plate. Cuz a plastic object, to assume a crooked or angular form. The strong man could turn an iron bar. Undergo a transformation or a change of position or action. We turned from socialism to capitalism. Pass to the other side of. Turn the corner. Have recourse to or make an appeal or request for help or information to. She turned to her relatives for help. Turning or twisting around, in place. A favor for someone. He did me a good turn. Change to the contrary. The tides turned against him. Game. The activity of doing something in an agreed succession. It is my turn. A short performance that is part of a longer program. A circular segment of a curve. Sports. A division during which one team is on the offensive. A time period for working, after which you will be relieved by someone else. A movement in a new direction. The turning of the wind. An unforeseen development. Events suddenly took an awkward turn. The act of changing or reversing the direction of the course. He took a turn to the right. Go sour or spoil. The cream has turned, we have to throw it out. Accomplish by rotating. Turn a somersault. Alter the functioning or setting of. Turn the dial to 10. Become officially 1 year older. She is turning 50 this year. Cuz to change or turn into something different. Assume new characteristics. The princess turned the frog into a prince by kissing him. Cuz to move along an axis or into a new direction. Turn your face to the wall. Cuz to move around or rotate. Turn a key. Change color. In Vermont, the leaves turn early. Change orientation or direction, also in the abstract sense. The mugger turned and fled before I could see his face. Channel one's attention, interest, thought, or attention toward or away from something. The pedophile turned to boys for satisfaction. Direct at someone. She turned a smile on me. Get by buying and selling. The company turned a good profit after a year. Move around an axis or a center. The wheels are turning. Shape by rotating on a lathe or cutting device or a wheel. Turn the legs of the table. Taking a short walk out and back. We took a turn in the park. The act of turning away or in the opposite direction. He made an abrupt turn away from her. To send or let go. They turned away the crowd at the gate of the governor's mansion. Work out in detail. Find the solution to a problem or question, or understand the meaning of. Come up with. Do physical exercise. Give a workout to. Make a mathematical calculation or computation. Be calculated. The fees work out to less than $1,000. Happen in a certain way, leading to, producing, or resulting in a certain outcome, often well. Predict in advance. Have faith or confidence in. Specifically design a product, event, or activity for a certain public. Judge to be probable. Keep an account of. Make a mathematical calculation or computation. A mathematical element that when added to another number yields the same number. A secret method of writing. Convert ordinary language into code. A message written in a secret code. A quantity of no importance. A person of no influence. Make a mathematical calculation or computation. Make a mathematical calculation or computation. A mathematical element that when added to another number yields the same number. A secret method of writing. Convert ordinary language into code. A message written in a secret code. A quantity of no importance. A person of no influence. Make a mathematical calculation or computation. One of the elements that collectively form a system of numeration. Judge to be probable. Be or play a part of or in. Elections figure prominently in every government program. A diagram or picture illustrating textual material. A decorative or artistic work. The property possessed by a sum or total or indefinite quantity of units or individuals. The figure was about 1,000. A well-known or notable person. She is an important figure in modern music. Alternative names for the body of a human being. Imagine. Conceive of. See in one's mind. Language used in a figurative or non-literal sense. Make a mathematical calculation or computation. A combination of points and lines and planes that form a visible palpable shape. A model of a bodily form, especially of a person. He made a figure of Santa Claus. An amount of money expressed numerically. A figure of $17 was suggested. A predetermined set of movements in dancing or skating. She made the best score on compulsory figures. A unitary percept having structure and coherence that is the object of attention and that stands out against a ground. The impression produced by a person. He cut a fine figure. Understand. He didn't figure her. Have faith or confidence in. Judge to be probable. Take account of. You have to reckon with our opponents. Expect, believe, or suppose. Deem to be. Make a mathematical calculation or computation. Make something an integral part of something else. We can build in a special clause to make the contract better for you. Integrate again. Russia must be reintegrated into Europe. A folded part, as in skin or muscle. Cease to operate or cause to cease operating. An angular or rounded shape made by folding. A fold in the napkin. A group of sheep or goats. Confine in a fold, like sheep. Bend or lay so that one part covers the other. Fold up the newspaper. Become folded or folded up. The bed folds in a jiffy. The act of folding. He gave the napkins a double fold. A group of people who adhere to a common faith and habitually attend a given church. A geological process that causes a bend in a stratum of rock. A pen for sheep. Incorporate a food ingredient into a mixture by repeatedly turning it over without stirring or beating. Incorporate again or anew. Become one. Join or combine. To bring or combine together or with something else. Bring together for a common purpose or action or ideology or in a shared situation. Act in concert or unite in a common purpose or belief. Become integrated into the genome of a bacterium. Become one. The cells merge. Join or combine. We merged our resources. Mix together different elements. Have or possess in combination. She unites charm with a good business sense. Become one. Be or become joined or united or linked. Join or combine. Bring together for a common purpose or action or ideology or in a shared situation. The Democratic Patry platform united several splinter groups. Act in concert or unite in a common purpose or belief. A science, or group of related sciences, dealing with the logic of quantity and shape and arrangement. A science, or group of related sciences, dealing with the logic of quantity and shape and arrangement. A science, or group of related sciences, dealing with the logic of quantity and shape and arrangement.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.